That's what it's about. Folks, if there's anything I want to bring to you today, is that sustainable agriculture as a profession is no little thing. Sustainability is no little thing that has a simple definition that you can write a recipe for, and I can tell you, go out and do it. Sustainability is about a fundamental transformation within society and within the economy and in the way of organizing the resources and in the way of living. Sustainability is about our very life, a change in the way we think about how we live every day. It's a fundamental transformation in the mind. It's a shift from, it's not about materialism, it's not just about wealth, it's not just about the productivity, but it's about permanence, about meeting the needs of the present, our needs of the present, all the people's needs of the present, but at the same time making sure that we leave resources and take care of resources and that we're stewards of resources so that those people of the future will be able to meet their needs as well. It's about accepting the responsibility that we owe to the people of past that raised us up, that gave us an opportunity to be successful and to be happy, and to repay that to the people of the future, because that's the only way you can repay it. If we don't accept that responsibility, we don't have a sense of sustainability. We have no commitment to sustainability or stewardship. We have to remain true to the purpose and principles of sustainability, of permanence. We have to recognize that sustainability is the very thing that kind of sets the constraints, if you will. And that's one reason people don't like it, because I start off talking about how it's not sustainable to continue to do what we're doing. But we need to recognize, if we're going to make the transition, that the transition to the living systems, to behaving like humans, is a transition to a fundamentally better way of life. It's a transition to a society that will truly make us happy rather than just make us wealthy. We recognize that sustainability has rewards, because social responsibility implies relationships, and relationships aren't just about economics. We're created as social beings, and we need those relationships. They're valuable in and of themselves. And we're created as ethical and moral beings, and the commitment to stewardship is not a sacrifice. It's part of what gives purpose and meaning to our life. And when we practice stewardship, our life is better, not diminished. Sustainability just tells us what we can't do. What we can do is more important. We can lead more productive and happier lives in the future. It's about quality of life. It's about an enlightened sense of self-interest, if you will, recognizing that we as people are not just simply materialistic, that we're social and we're ethical, and we need to move in that way. It's about what de Tocqueville was talking about in Democracy in America back in the early 1800s, when he called it self-interest rightly understood. He said that people in a democracy truly understood that when they did something for another person, it was as important to the person that did it as it was to the person that they did it for. It's what the Dalai Lama talked about when he talked about, if you insist on being selfish, then be wisely selfish, and recognize that your own self-interest is tied up in that of other people, and tied up in the health and the viability of nature in which you live. Those are old age wisdoms that we've abandoned in our pursuit of short-run economic self-interest.